The White House and Republican leaders in Congress may be able to reach an agreement on raising the debt ceiling.
Congress has until June 1st to pass a bill, or the U.S. will default on its loans. Alex Cameron is following the latest developments for us from our Washington bureau.
Well, the meeting between the president and congressional leaders at the White House yesterday didn't produce a deal on raising the debt ceiling, but it did produce an arrangement that should accelerate the process of reaching a deal. And Speaker McCarthy this morning, on these steps behind me, took credit for bringing the president to the table.
Mr. President, stop hiding. Stop traveling somewhere else. America wants an American president focused on American problems, finding American solutions.
At yesterday's meeting, President Biden agreed to cut short his G7 trip overseas and also designated 2 senior aides to negotiate directly with McCarthy's camp.
And we've done that. In fact, they met last night. They're going to be meeting again today.
The question becomes, where is there room for compromise? The president today indicated he's unlikely to support work requirements for SNAP or Medicaid benefits that go beyond those he voted for 25 years ago.
It's possible there could be a few others, but not anything of any consequence.
Freedom Caucus Republicans, on the other hand, may balk at any attempt to lower the spending caps contained in the Limit, Save, Grow Act.
I don't know where the discussion is on returning to the 2022 spending level. That's a hard line for many of us.
Congressman Josh Burkeen implied he could be a no vote if the eventual agreement doesn't seriously address long-term debt reduction.
The real X date is not June 1 that Janet Yellen is forecasting. The real X date is within a few short years from what we're spending just to service our debt. Gets to $1 trillion.
In the meantime, Republicans say Democrats have intentionally dragged their feet on negotiations for political gain to the detriment of the country.
We're already struggling with high inflation and high interest rates, and this could really create chaos economically.
And President Biden says he will hold a press conference on this issue on Sunday and go into it in more detail. In our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.